Hi, this is Angelli Nicole, and you're listening to
Chika mo lang.
Chika Mo Lang.
Mahirap pala siya.
Okay. Isa pa?
Yay.
So, today is tonight is our first ever podcast that we thought of just last night. It was really out of the blue. And today with me, I have a guest. Which her name is Angela. Okay, Angela, introduce yourself. Wait, before you introduce yourself, your name, your age, and what is your favorite food? Yan.
Okay, so hi everyone. I'm Angela. And then I'm 19 years old. I'm turning 20 this year. And my favorite food is... Bakit food? Hindi na siya connected doon sa... Parang
No,
my
it
favorite food,
para icebreaker lang ganun.
I think chicken. Or egg.
I think chicken. Okay, so I'll also introduce myself. I am Angela Nicole. You can call me either the two. I'm 19. I'm 19 and my favorite food
O,
is
diba? I told you, mahirap siya.
maybe fries for now.
O, tingnan mo, may maybe ka din. Tapos tinatawa.
Yes, maybe fries for now. Cause there. Okay, so our topic for tonight's podcast would be social media detoxing. Yay!
So, yun. Wait, I have a question for you first.
Okay, what?
Bakit natin naisip na ito yung unang gawing topic? Isn't it like, parang, oh, this is, parang tong tanong ko, hindi siya kasama dun sa, natin outline. Hindi
Yeah.
parang sobrang ironic na social media detox, tapos we're here listening to podcast, making podcast. Diba?
Why social media? Because
Why?
I feel like most people doesn't really take a break from social media. There, I think dapat din pagtuunan ng pansin ng pag-rest from social media.
And one way to do that is to listen to podcast. Diba? Do you do that? I listen to podcasts.
No, I read the book eh.
I don't. I read fanfics, but not books.
Okay, so first question. Question? First question. So we're okay, first question. What is social media detoxing? So, ano pala, ang social media detoxing, may other term siya. Digital detoxing. Yun
I,
yung tawag sa kanya, no?
yeah.
Kasi
Actually,
break from phone, anything digital.
yeah, for
So, what's social media detoxing for
for
you?
me, like a rest from everything. Kasi nakaka-drain masyado pag nasa social media ka everyday, and ngayong quarantine, well, not ngayon lang quarantine, like we know as millennials or as Gen Z kids na talagang hindi mo matatanggal sa atin yung social media. It's a part of us. So like for me, social media detox is the true vacation. Because
I
sometimes
have
when
a
you go
question.
to,
Okay.
wait lang, kasi sometimes when you go to vacations, di ba, may social media ka pa rin. So like social media detox
Yeah.
for me is the real vacation.
Mm-mm. So, when did you start social media? Kailan ka nag-social media?
Bata, the Skype count, remember, wait, do you remember na ganito din yung setup natin sa Skype before?
Yeah. What were we talking about?
Oo nga, no, parang, oh, yung usapan natin dati, pero kalokohan, ano ba yan? Yan, well, maybe 2010. Oo, nung nag-ano na, nagpepet sa school,
2010.
until,
2010.
yeah, yan, 2010. For me. How about,
So, ako, 2009 nung nagka-Facebook ako.
seryoso?
Oo.
Yung Facebook mo ngayon, 2009 pa yon?
Oo. Ay hindi, na
Ay,
ibang
ako,
Facebook na yon nung
yung
yung
may,
dati.
oo, oo, oo. Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Ayun.
So, what,
So, the next question. What are the things you do while detoxing? Ano yung unang mong ginagawa pag magdi-detox ka?
ikaw muna yung sumagot.
Sige ako. Of course, before detoxing, I'll tell you guys, yung mga lagi kong nakakausap,
Totoo.
I'll tell you, "Uy, magde-detox muna ako mga 3 days o 1 week." Pero usually 3 days lang. Tapos, pag nagde-detox ako, hindi ko dine-delete yung app.
Paano mo?
Hina-hide ko lang siya sa isang folder.
Ah,
Like,
okay,
super,
sige. Continue mo.
ayun. Tapos, so, magke-create na ako ng list sa journal ko ng anong gagawin.
For the
Mga
days.
read a book, oo, read a book. Usually, reading a book, yun lang. How about you?
Well, I also inform you guys first. Kasi never naman ako nawala ng gano'n na lang. Nakakatakot kaya, malay mo,
That would be weird.
'di ba? Yun nga yung parang point ko na nowadays, it's so weird na one will just disappear without any trace. So, ako, i-inform ko muna kayo. Nung first time ako mag-detox ngayong quarantine, dinelete ko yung app. Tapos, sobrang inefficient niya kasi I don't remember all my passwords. So, ito sa hassle to log in lahat ng accounts. So, recently, I think a week ago, nag-try ulit ako mag-detox. Ang ginawa ko, sa isang folder siya, tapos, naka-off yung notifs. Hanggang ngayon, naka-off yung notifs, tapos hanggang ngayon, naka-folder. Pero, hindi na ako, I'm not on detox anymore. Yun lang. That's what I do before detoxing. Para prepare, di ba? I don't list down what I need to do because I feel like pag nilist ako, masyado akong magiging robot. And that's what I don't like when I'm taking a vacation from everything. Gusto ko everything will flow. Which is, ano pala siya, taliwas pala siya kasi you know me. Like before I sleep, I know what I'm gonna do the next day. Pero yeah, pag nagsa-social media detox ako, hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin. Yun lang. So that's my routine.
Oh. So, wait lang. What triggers you? Ano yung nakakapag-trigger sa'yo na kailangan mo mag-social media? Detoxing.
Ako muna or ikaw?
Ikaw muna. Go.
Different things. Like, it depends sa app. And it depends on kung sino yung mga nakausap ko before I detox. Sometimes kasi, like me, because I keep a Stan Twitter account and it's really, I don't know if it's healthy or unhealthy. Kasi minsan may times talaga na as a fangirl, so I speak for the fangirls there, na when you like keep up to date to your idols, it's a good thing. You're refreshed. But sometimes kasi, yung mga kasama mo sa fandoms, the fans, hindi talaga kayo pareho ng outlook in life. And well, I understand that that really happens, but yun nga, it's really nakaka-drain siya for stan Twitter. So, I think that's my number one trigger. Pangalawa kong trigger siguro, when I see people, kasi nakakaurat ngayon yung mga yung mga, I don't know if you get this, yung ngayong flashes din na parang pagalingan sila ng mga ginagawa ngayong quarantine. I don't like it. So, that's
Yeah,
another
yeah.
trigger. So, yun. Ang pinakauna kong ginawa pala is to lessen Instagram. I,
Why Instagram? Why
kasi
is it?
sa Instagram, ang kakilala ko talaga doon, like, people close to me. And that's the only social media platform I know this quarantine na I will get updates of people na real time because of the stories. And dahil doon, siguro iniisip ko na, hala, I need to be up to date to what people are doing because nakakamiss. Alam mo yon, parang para magka-idea din ako what I'm gonna do the next days. Tapos parang masyado ako na-addict sa Instagram for 2 months. Nung first 2 months nung quarantine na talagang unstoppable. As in, like, if you see yung activity sa Instagram, talagang
Sorry.
sobra talaga. Pero yon ngayon binawasan ko na siya. And yun lang
Mm,
naman. Those are the triggers for me.
I see. I get you with the Instagram thing.
'Di ba? Okay, how about you? Ano yung pinaka main trigger sa'yo?
Ah, actually, pag bored na ako sa social media, kapag hindi na nag-a-align yung ano, parang di na nag-a-align yung, kunyari, parang yung clarity sa isip ko, magulo na. Yun. Actually, pag bored lang, tas biglang may naiisip na lang ako, eh, parang anxiety din na na parang basta parang nawawala ka na lang, gano'n.
Of the things you
Kay
see, ang dami
tsaka
kasi
kaya
activity eh.
yeah, yun. But not specifically a type of person or a group or a specific post, hindi ako nati-trigger dun. Yung clarity lang ng mind ko kapag hindi na siya nagfa-function properly. Like I'm being lazy sa ginagawa ko.
Really?
Yeah.
So parang ang nangyayari sa'yo, you see yourself na unproductive, kaya gusto mo mag-social media detox para maging productive ka, ganon.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. Well, that's
Yes.
new,
Parang it's being, ano na repetitive na.
yung
It's
routine.
repetitive na yung routine. Kaya I need to take a break. There. How about you? Do you have questions?
I'm gonna check
Do you
about
have
yung basics ng social media detoxing. Usually, how long does it take for you to you know detox and refresh and everything? Gano'ng katagal?
Alam mo, sabi ko 1 week. 1 week. Pero, 3 days lang yung tinatagal ko. 3 days lang. Hindi ko kinakaya ng 1 week. Tapos, dun sa 3 days na yun, may mga papik-pik pa ako sa social media na parang, hindi ko matiis. Ganun ang kailangan ko. So, I feel like I should control it. Siguro 3 days lang yung tinatagal ko.
Pero kasi mahirap i-control eh, like us. Sobrang hassle nga na i-delete mo pa, so ang gagawin mo na lang hide sa folder. Kaya lang kasi when you have internet access at home, 'di ba? Parang alam na nung kamay mo eh yung pipindutin para buksan yung social media accounts mo, and it's like it's unconscious na sa
Yeah, it's
kamay mo.
actually weird.
Because you're used to it. When you wake up, you open Telegram, you open Messenger to reply. So parang pag
Mm-mm.
bigla ka nag-detox, biglang, kailangan mong pigilan yung kamay mo from doing those
Ang
things.
weird nga nun 'no, kahit nagde-detox bigla lang, "Ay napapunta ako sa Telegram." Tapos,
Ako
ay
din, ako din. Kaya nga, sabi ko sa'yo, super effective nung first time ko mag-detox. I mean, pasulyap-sulyap ako sa Telegram, pero sa Telegram lang. And Twitter because I read nga fanfic. So talagang hindi ko yun maalis kasi yun yung libangan ko eh, yung pagpa-fanfic. So that was
mm,
effective the first time. Pero this second time, yung ilalagay mo sa folder, hindi talaga siya effective. For me, it's not even like social media detoxing. It's just resting.
oo,
Yeah.
true. Okay, this is one of your questions that you want to discuss. Does it help or does it add lang sa isolation lalo na ngayong quarantine?
So
That's
ano
your question?
answer first or ikaw? Ikaw,
Yes, you first 'cause you have You have an answer to this?
For me, well, depende sa situation. Cause, oo nga na, napaisip tuloy ako. Wait. Di ko, depende kasi sa situation eh. If you're sad, tapos bigla ka nag-social media detox, then I feel like it will add sa isolation that you're feeling or sa sadness that you're feeling. Kasi one way, for me at least, na maging happy is to connect with friends, to stay in touch with them. And through social media detoxing, wala, hindi mo sila makakaano or something. But on the other hand, if gusto mo talaga mapag-isa na and you're an introvert, well, it's a win-win for you na mag-social media detox kasi talagang it's what you want to do. So, yan, it's, I don't know, how do you call it? Best of both worlds?
Feeling ko, I agree with you. Kasi it depends on the person as well. It's his choice. His or her choice. So, depende lang talaga sa tao kung gusto mo mag-detox or mawala muna sa social world. Alam mo ba, may ano pala, wait, may tinatawag na passive and active. Yung passive, ano eh, wait,
Passive
yung
active listening.
passive use of social media. Ang passive usage daw, yung quietly observing other people's social media.
Ano?
Yung, kunyari, nagsa-social media ka.
Oh,
Yung nag-observe ka lang ng mga tao.
that's
That's
passive.
passive.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Ang
active.
active, yung
And
regularly posting ng
so,
mga comments, post. Which one are you there?
I'm more of active, to be honest.
Mm.
Because sorry, pero I rarely watch IG stories now. Parang, yun nga, since I removed Instagram from my routine, I barely watch stories. And if nag-review ako minsan ng story, ganun-ganun lang. Tapos like after 3 profiles,
Ganun-ganun.
done. Oh, ganun-ganun lang. And yeah, I feel like I'm an active because I always post, lalo na sa stan Twitter. And I care less about, sorry, about what people
Oh
are
my gosh.
saying.
I
I,
think that's good naman.
yeah, because, well, it depends. Kasi the more you, as I see it, pag passive ka, baka naman ang dating nun, chismoso-chismoso ka, di ba? Di ba? Parang your
But
pride.
maybe, baka lang gusto ng tao na ayaw niya lang ano yung world niya. Parang gusto niya lang maki-update siya pero hindi siya nagpo-post. Kasi ako, feeling ko, I'm more of a passive than an active. Like,
Oo,
mas
totoo, totoo.
nangingibabaw yung passive kesa sa active.
Totoo
May
nga.
times na sobrang active ako, ganun.
Mhm.
Pero mostly passive lang talaga.
Yeah.
Yun. Ito yung isa pang question. Why is it something we should do? Before naman, everyone can live with it. And now, parang hirap na hirap tayo mawala to.
Ikaw muna sumagot.
Okay, so, I think, is it something we should do? It's something, kailangan natin siyang gawin kung hirap na tayo. Yung parang iba na yung dating sa'yo ng social media. But it's true, parang hindi na pwedeng mawala yung social media kasi ito na yun ito na
Generation.
yung generation. It's hard.
It
It's
is.
hard to explain. What's your take on this?
If if
Cause,
if I'm gonna illustrate yung take ko dito, I'm probably gonna give my parents as an example. Like, kasi
go.
nung they're always saying na nung bata sila, they don't need social media to know where to hang out. Like, kunwari, tomorrow they have a meeting. Ngayon, naayusin na nila kung saan and what time. Unlike now, na pwedeng like, at the snap of a finger, everyone can meet,
Oh, true.
di ba? So parang sabi nila, they can go back to living without it, but it would be hard. So imagine if lalo na tayo na we were we were we are well versed with it. Like it's really a part of our lives na ever since we were young. So mahirap talaga siya sa atin. Pero siguro sa kanila, they can.
Nasanay na.
Oo, they can. Yeah, I feel like they can go back, but us, I don't think we can live without it. Honestly.
Feeling ko magrereklamo lahat, no? 'Pag nawala social media.
At saka hindi, lahat tayo mahihirapan kasi imagine mo, shopping pa lang, ang dami na nagsha-shopping on social media. Ang dami rin
Salamat,
kumikita on
Shopee.
social media. Ang daming kumikita. Alam mo yung mga live selling, kanina nga nanonood si Inay ng live selling. So parang iniisip ko na if it's taken away from us, ang daming taong maapektuhan, not just mentally and not just yung nahihirapan tayo, but financially rin. So yun lang, it's an impossible idea to get social media out of this world nowadays. It's not happening.
Feeling ko hindi na kaya. Hindi na talaga kaya. Andun na yun forever.
Mm.
It's just up to us how to really manage our use. Always for the good and the better, right?
Yeah. I feel like it's for the better. Yun nga, kanina, kagaya ko, sinabi ko kanina na people are earning from social media. Like influencers, Instagram influencers, yun yung buhay nila eh. Like that's their market, that's their field. So hindi mo na talaga matatanggal because it's a part of the system and people actually rely on social media nowadays.
Yes, no, nowadays, lalo ng pandemic, 'di ba?
Sobra.
Sobrang lahat nag-online na.
As in, yung mga pagkain, grabe. Yung, alam mo, yung Facebook group ng subdivision namin, naging online selling place na lang ng food, ng kung ano-ano. As in, it's really, it's a
Pati
crazy.
pati payo nga ino-online sell na.
Everything nga talaga. As in, lahat talaga benta na online. But wait, I have a question. Speaking of online,
Go.
do you think it's a good thing that everything is sold online? Or do you think it has a bad toll on stuff? Yeah, stuff.
Well, first, mawawalan ng trabaho yung mga taong nagwo-work sa malls, gano'n. Kasi 'di ba sila yung they use the word of mouth or
Yeah,
dun
yeah.
sila nagse-sales stock.
Oo.
So, feeling ko medyo ekis tayo dun. Pero kailangan mo lang i-check siguro kung 'di ba dami naman kasi ng scam ngayon eh.
Totoo. Yun ba yung isang mahirap? Kasi ang dami talaga ng scam. Paano may maiiwasan, di ba? Yeah.
You have to really check. Ay, na-appreciate ko yung mga Shopee reviews eh.
Alam mo yun, yun lang minsan sa gabi, kahit hindi kayo mamili sa Shopee, tumambay lang kayo sa Shopee for
Yeah.
news.
Shopee
Parang
reviews
nakakatawa.
as entertainment.
Totoo, as in, natutuwa ako sa mga pinopost na mga nagre-review doon. Minsan,
Pinopost.
nakikigatong din ako sa mga reviews doon. Ano din ako ng pampasaya sa mga tao.
Well, I think you just really have to check.
Yeah.
Check properly. Triple check. Kailangan tingnan kung reliable ba talaga yung ano.
Kagaya, oh wait, I can give an example pala. Di ba
Go.
recently we were looking for laptops, tapos sobrang daming IG shop. As in, di ba, na nagbebenta ng, ng gadgets, ganon. If there are two takes on this, yung take ko at saka yung take ni Inay. Since nga, sina Inay, they're used to yung traditional style na they would go to the mall and physically buy the thing. So parang para sa kanya, it's it's not it's not it's not something she would trust. yung pagbili online, on IG shops. Kasi
Same.
na parang sobrang laking pera nung papakawalan mo, and you just can't trust people because of the reviews that you're getting. Pero on
It
my,
might be paid reviews, no?
'di ba? Posible din. Pero on my take, pag masyado nang madami yung review, do you think it's still really paid reviews?
Hmm. I mean, ngayon na,
Oh,
lahat na bili na online. So, feeling ko,
yun nga
hindi,
eh.
hindi na, hindi siya ganong, ano, hindi siya ganong ka-scam,
Yeah, I think so.
kabudol-budol.
Ako honestly I buy a lot of stuff online. Yung albums, yung cameras. Alam mo,
Don't.
talagang tina-transfer ko lang talaga online. And for me, I think it's the trust between you and the buyer. Yun na lang talaga yung magbabayad sa inyo para mag-transfer ka ng ganong pera. Well, yeah. Yun lang. Yun lang talaga yung masasabi ko na talagang yung trust lang talaga sa buyer. And well, wala ka kasing mahabol legally if na loko ka eh. Yun lang. That's it. Yun lang yung take on that.
Stay vigilant, mga ka-shoppers. Mga
Ha-
ka-shopee dyan.
Happy shopping.
Okay. Okay, this is the next question. Social media, in essence, do you think may part siya sa hierarchy of needs as per Maslow? Maslow's hierarchy of, ano yun? Of needs?
Ikaw muna.
Feeling ko oo. Feeling ko lahat nako-cover niya. Yung
Yes.
social media. Yeah, wait. I'm just gonna check on Maslow's hierarchy because I don't know
O
specifically,
sige,
but I
ako.
know.
I-discuss ko na lang kung ano yung Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Wait, yung may physiological needs,
Oo.
may safety needs, love, esteem, and self-actualization. Feeling ko kino-cover ng social media lahat. Kasi physiological needs. Um,
Food panda.
online,
Food.
okay, online shopping pa lang. Air, water, food, shelter, sleep, clothing, nabibili mo lahat doon. Tapos yung safety needs, social media, Facebook, employment, LinkedIn,
Totoo.
safety needs na yun. Love and belonging, you get your friendship,
And what,
intimacy
and,
sa social media through
and
connection. Tapos self-esteem, 'di ba? Minsan na-inspire ka sa mga post ng ibang tao. So, self-confidence na din yun. Tapos self-actualization, nakikita mo yung sarili mo, I can be this one, I can be that one. Feeling ko, nako-cover lahat ng social media yan.
yeah.
'Di ba?
Yeah, totoo.
It's so nice. But you have to use it wisely. Kasi baka ma-abused and you get to hurt yourself. And
Tama.
that's bad. How about you? I feel like it really
Well,
covers.
I agree with you on that. Pero I feel like hindi pa rin siya part. It covers, yes, pero it's not
It's
that
not.
worthy. It's not that worthy to get a spot in the hierarchy of needs. Gets mo ba? Parang
Parang nandun lang siya sa, under lang siya. Pero hindi siya kailangan na kailangan.
if there was, 'di ba may hierarchy nga yan? Siguro if there was a spot there kung saan mo siya ilalagay, siguro essential lang social media for yung self-actualization part na. Pero other than that, yung below, I don't think you need social media to attain everything as of now. Pero yun nga, kasi feeling ko, ang hirap pala nito, ang hirap pala nung tinanong ko. Ako nag-isip
Oo,
ng,
tanong mo yan eh.
feeling ko kasi, I mean, physiological needs, it can cater, like social media can cater these needs. Pero we can get these needs without social media. So we can survive with it. We can actually survive with it, but um, mentally with what we have, kung ano yung culture natin ngayon, we can't. We can't live with it, but we can survive. Huh?
Ano, ano? Carry mo pa, girl.
We can't, yun na lang. We can't live without it, but we can survive without it. Because live and surviving are two
Ah,
different things
different.
for me. So,
Understand.
so kung may part man siya, kung may role man siya dun sa hierarchy of needs, ang ambag niya dun na lang sa top. Because we can achieve nga yung lower part without, like,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Yes, self-actualization.
Yeah, that's my take on that one. Ah, di ba? Na ano
Okay.
naman yung thought ko. Nakapagod naman.
Naggulo ka dun, ha? Naggulo ka dun.
Hindi na kasi sarili kong tanong.
Okay, eto. So, since nagdi-detox nga tayo, so after nun, anong nafe-feel mo? Ano yung natutunan mo? May natutunan ka ba? Ganon. Anong na-realize mo after detoxing or you just bigla kang work agad? Parang, okay, ready na ako for work, nag-detox na ako,
Ikaw, ano ba?
ready na ako to
Ano are
dive in. Okay, I think I'll answer first.
you? Go.
Okay, I realized na sobra akong nakatutok sa social media. And I learned that sometimes, parang ano siya eh, social media detoxing is a form of self-care. So parang, pero ngayon di pa ako nagdi-detox. Kasi ang dami kong plano na gusto kong gawin before pasukan. So, feeling ko, na-realize ko lang na kailangan ko lagi mag-rest. Tas hindi kailangan na laging nasa social media to get all the energy.
Yeah,
Because sometimes you have to relax and see the nature. Ganun.
tama naman. Tama ka naman dyan. Is it my turn now?
Oh, sige, I'm giving it to you.
Wala akong, oh wait. Share. Sabog. Pero para sa akin, wait, what were we talking about again?
What do we get after social media detoxing?
For me, because ayoko talaga ng natetenga. And you know that, like, I don't like getting bored. Because my mind goes to places na ayokong pumunta. So I really make myself busy all the time. So after social media detox, diretso agad akong work. Like, well, I learned stuff
Oh, that's you.
na I can live with it. I can live without it sometimes. Pag wala akong org work, pag wala akong classes, well, I can survive without it. Pero when you have school, when you have classes, tas you have work, pending work to do, it's impossible with to go without social media. So after detox, usually babalik na ako sa work kasi naka-schedule yan eh. Ini-schedule ko talaga yung detox ko in a week or days na wala akong commitments to people or to orgs or to studies. So like the week is for myself only, for detoxing only. So yun. So I get agad on track after detoxing.
Girl boss.
Talaga ako, and so
Girl
that, ganito talaga ako
boss.
tao, kasi I really don't like getting bored. It's really, talagang mababaliw ako pag na-bored
What
ako.
do you do? What do you do when you're bored?
I do a lot of stuff. Sometimes,
What are those?
I work out, I read fanfics, not books. Sometimes books, but I get, kasi para sa akin na, books are so slow.
Wait, isn't it that good? You're exercising, you're reading books. That's also work.
Yeah, that's work.
But you said that's what you do when you're bored.
Yeah, I work when I'm bored.
But you don't like being bored.
Yeah. When I'm bored, I try to do something. Ha? Hindi ko gets yung tanong ko.
Wait lang. Kasi sabi mo, bored. Pag bored ka, ayaw mong matenga.
Oo. So, I do
So,
something.
hindi ka na bored nun.
Oo.
Okay.
And who gets bored while working out and doing squats, di ba? It's gonna kill you, man.
Ay, may term of bored kasi is just laying down and watching K-dramas. That's bored for me.
Ang bored
Bored.
for me is like doing absolutely nothing. Like, wala talaga. That's bored for me. Kaya nga ngayon hindi ako makapag-binge watch. 'Di ba yun nga yung sinasabi ko sa'yo? Like, I can't sit through one whole season of a Netflix series nowadays because it 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 gets really boring and not like it is draining. Yun lang.
Wait.
Yung
Okay,
mga
guys.
kasama,
Wait.
wala na yung mga kasama natin, hindi na sila pumasok sa Zoom. Okay, break time. So, I'm gonna entertain you guys. So, yeah, yun nga. My name is Angela. I wonder who's gonna watch or listen to these podcasts. Ngayon lang ulit ako nag-English. So, kung may mali-mali man akong pronunciation, I'm really sorry. Kasi ngayon lang talaga ulit ako nag-English because this
Okay,
house,
sorry for the
hearing what
interruption.
I was saying.
Yeah. Go on. Share your thoughts.
Wala lang, sinasabi ko lang na ngayon lang ulit ako nag-English at ngayon lang ulit ako nakadaldal ng dire-diretso. So don't judge my speaking, please.
speaking
Yun nga,
speaking.
di ba nga, sabi ko din sa'yo kanina, really this house should be a full Filipino Tagalog household. Because my brother,
Mm.
okay, anyways, back
Pero pero alam mo, may mga iba't ibang ano, may mga iba't ibang type of detox.
yeah, ng
This
social
is just
media
one. Do you think people should do this? How often should we detox for you?
for me. I don't think there should be a schedule. As long as you feel like detoxing, then it's your time to shine. Because what if, like, sa isang week, sobrang drain mo na. So, there's really no space for you not to detox. At least, like, maglaan ka ng a day or two without social media. That's enough. That can get you, like, back on track. Yun lang. Ikaw ba? What do you think?
Um, I I like to think na like at least once a month para you have a me time talaga. Pero I agree din na kailangan if you feel like it, just go.
Yeah. Yun lang naman kasi talaga. If something triggers you, then go. It's your time to shine. Diba?
Okay, what else do you want to share?
Tapos na ba tayo sa questions?
Yes.
Wow, wait, how long? Oh, I won't see pala the recording.
Wait, don't
I
stop
think
yet.
we took up like 20 or 30 minutes. Sabi ko sa'yo eh. Perfect yung time. Anyways, ano
Uh,
share ko about social media detoxing? Ah, yun lang. I mean,
I mean,
social
how are you pala? How are you?
Huwag na yung ganyan yung mga tanong. Diyos ko, hindi ko alam yung sasabihin ko. I mean, I'm okay.
You're
Thank the Lord, I'm
okay.
okay. I'm okay. I mean, in a few weeks, in 2 weeks, school na ulit. So, maybe I'm not okay that time. But now I'm okay. I'm pretty
Oh, I
much.
have a question. I have a question. Okay, should you detox before going to school? Would you do it? Because school is already nearing. What do
Well,
you think?
now, like, gagawin ko ba talaga before
Like
school?
before, a week before school, do you plan on detoxing?
I don't think I can because I have tutorials and parang may lapse yung tutorials dun sa class namin. So there's no slot for me to
Oh.
detox because the tutorials it needs Facebook, it needs Messenger for us to contact.
To communicate.
Yeah, yeah. Tapos minsan may tanong din ako sa mga kuya or to my friends about the topic we're discussing. So, I think it's impossible. Kaya nga before ako nag-tutor, I took, I think, a 3-day detox.
Detox. Uy, hindi ko na-feel yun.
Eh kasi nga, nagte-telegram ako.
Ah, just communicate but no social media.
I don't open it.
Like, ano yung ano pala? Ano yung mga apps na usually you mentioned Instagram? Siyempre Facebook.
I
Do you
don't,
do Facebook?
I don't Facebook.
Facebook for the boomers?
Facebook kapag
Twitter.
looking for stuff like books or if minsan gusto ko matawa sa memes or may pinapatingnan yung mga pinsan ko na chika or mga ganon. But it's not part of my daily routine to open Facebook. Mm, Messenger pa. Yun.
I think I'm more on Instagram.
Ako din.
Less on Facebook and a little bit of Twitter.
Huy, follow back mo na ako sa stan account ko. Napaka-ano nito.
Ay,
Ayaw. Fun.
sorry.
Tag kita lagi. Tapos ano.
Ay, we!
Oo.
Hindi ko alam
Alam ko
eh.
na sabihin yung username ko. Pero if I would rank, oh, wait. Okay, ganito. Let's rank our
Okay.
most used app, social media app to the least.
Okay.
You go first. Or I will go.
Okay.
Ay, ikaw muna, ikaw muna.
Sige. Okay. TG.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oo.
Uh, Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter. Facebook.
Messenger? Really?
Messenger. Last yung Messenger. Tapos may Pinterest ako. Pinterest. Yan. Yan.
Okay, let me check. Oh, wait. Top would be Twitter. Like, I'm always, well, not always. Now, I'm rarely on Twitter kasi I keep myself busy with, work here and then I do stuff. I don't know. Feeling ko ang dami kong ginagawa kahit wala naman talaga. You have that feeling sometimes. But most of the time, and according dun sa app, di ba may time ng ganun dun sa Samsung meron. Ewan ko sa inyo kung meron, kung ano yung pinaka-use mo.
I'ma check that. Go. Go.
Mine would be Twitter. Tapos, since I'm back on Instagram, then Instagram. Twitter, Instagram. Ay, hindi pala. Twitter, Telegram, Instagram, then Messenger, then emails, and then Facebook. See, that's how rarely I am on Facebook. Like, mas una pa yung emails ko before
Oh
Facebook.
yeah, I check emails too.
I check emails like every morning. Oo, when I wake up. I check every morning when I wake up and then in the middle of the day tapos sa gabi. Just because minsan may mga in-order ako, minsan may mga comments from Google Drives or newsletters from, di ba minsan pag nagsasubscribe ka sa mga may mga ganon.
Yeah, oo. Yun, I read those.
Yun lang. Yun lang for me for social media. So, ikaw ba? Ano ba final words na?
Ayun, conclusion.
O ikaw, sige, mag-conclude ka. Ikaw muna.
So, okay. So since we talked about social media detoxing, first, I think when you want to do social media detoxing, make sure you really want it, because sometimes when you do social media detoxing tapos wala ka na wala kang sense of ano sa sarili mo, ano ba term doon?
Control.
Ha? Ha?
Control.
Oo. Hindi siya magiging successful na detox. Also, na make sure you learn something while you're detoxing. And, ano pa ba? Parang get lost in the real world. Like, not in the digital world. In the real world. Kasi minsan, di nga natin nakikita, na, we're being consumed by, social media and we forget to do the things we usually do before, and sometimes we take it for granted,
Yeah.
and that's sad. That's why you should be you should know yourself then and take care of yourself.
Yeah, that's the most important, Because okay, so for me naman, I feel like since nga social media is something that you can remove from us, since it's part of our lives, feel ko there should be a rest time for it. Kasi, imagine mo na ba naman, I mean, me ha, I'm not shading others because me, I also do it. Alam mo yung only family time nyo, kailangan pa ba yun i-post lahat? Yung kakainin mo, kailangan pa ba yun i-post lahat? I mean, it's nice to share, but it's also nice to be private. Less is more.
I mean, yeah, we should have private times then.
Yeah. Even though ako talaga ma-post talaga ako sa but well, you only see a, at the tip
Glimpse.
of the iceberg. You don't see everything. So
Yeah.
minsan talaga
Ang tawag doon?
it's good to get away from social media, not to get too attached to it. Parang alam mo yun, parang you're there but you're barely there. I think that's what I want to Kasi if you learn how to be barely there, then I don't think you will need to social media detox every now and then.
Oh, that's true.
If you
Mm-mm.
get used to more pag I can't put it into words, but if you get used to what's happening to your life and the people around you physically, or let's say since hindi nga tayo makakapag-connect physically, then through chat, but not in, I mean, chatting and talking and texting, I think it's not that of social media. I don't know, what am I saying? Basta ang point ko dito eh, parang hirap pala nito, ano ba to? Parang
Ano, sige lang, kaya mo yan, girl. Chika mo yan.
ang point ko lang,
Chika mo yan.
ang point ko lang is parang you should not get sucked into the vacuum of social media.
Leave some for yourself.
Yes. That's what I was trying to say na kasi if you like leave for some for yourself na memories will stay in your mind, I think you will need social media detox less kasi nga you're used to not being there all the time. So keep
Oh,
yourself busy. Yun lang.
wait, I just wanna say something. Sa school pala, when we're in school, we barely do social media detox. Right?
Yes, because parang kasi pag nasa school ka, you're parang occupied na. So social media
Yeah.
na is your rest. It's
Kasi
like all day
you're
long.
in the real world eh.
Oo, tama.
Oh, it's ano, parang
It's ganun siya ngayon. Nag-switch yung life natin. Remember like
oo.
kasi pag nasa university ka, like in our case, we go to the same university. Talagang ilan yung units namin na sunod-sunod in a week. So, wala ka talagang, I mean, may pahinga ka, but it's not enough. And I feel like social media is the escape from the school. So it's like school
School.
detox. But now, we don't have school,
It's
so we're doing social media detox. Parang ganun yung nangyari.
yeah. Ano yun? Tables have turned.
Yeah. Ngayong pandemic, it's really talagang ang dami nangyayari.
Talagang, okay, mga kachikas, I think we're ending. Let's go. Peace. We're signing off in a while.
Yun lang.
Stay safe. Wear
And
a mask. Stay at home. Go out lang if it's needed. Stay hydrated. And thank you, everyone.
stay healthy and stay safe. Yun lang. Bye!
Parang mga tita eh. Okay. And this is Chika Mo Lang, ang podcast kung saan ang bawat chika ay mahalaga. Kaya i-chika mo na yan. Bye!